What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have another update on Bonk, which has finally started to pump up guys. It is up 25% in the last 24 hours and currently valued at this value here. So yesterday and today it has hit green candles. After about a good 3 weeks guys, it has finally started to pump up. So we're going to be looking at, is this the point where Bonk turns up and starts pumping up in value for the rest of the week, months, and also overall in 2024? Is this the turning point for Bonk, or is it temporary pump before it crashes back down further over the coming days, weeks, and so on? So we are going to go for its prediction over the next couple of hours, days, weeks, months, and overall in 2024, what is expected. And especially with the crypto market pump that's been going on over the last 24 to 48 hours, with Bitcoin heading up to $47,000, this has had a major positive impact on the crypto market, which of course has involved Bonk as well. So we're going to be looking at how can this have impacted Bonk for the long term and the short term as well. But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the daily chart, and we have the Fibonacci scale on the screen, and as you guys can see, it is starting to pump up closer to the resistance target here, which I will be going through later on in the video. So for now, let's hide this and bring out the MACD indicator to do some price prediction. So as you guys can see, Bonk is still trading below the SMA indicator here in purple. However, the fact is that it is getting closer and closer to the purple line, which is quite good, meaning it is performing on target, and it is likely to pump up a little bit higher so that it meets the purple line here, potentially over the coming 24 to 48 hours. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily, and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction, meaning minimal drops in value are expected from Bonk over the next 12 to 14 hours. So in the early hours of tomorrow to tomorrow midday, the crypto should essentially be trading at a slightly lower value than where it is at the moment. However, I'm not expecting it to drop down. In fact, I'm expecting minimal increases in value from Bonk over the next 12 to 14 hours. Yes, it is likely to hit red candles in between, just like how it's been performing over the last couple of hours, but the overall outcome seems to slightly be more on the positive side rather than the negative side. So do expect an overall minimal gain in value from Bonk by midday tomorrow. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days we do have the blue and the orange line slanting towards the negative direction, looking quite bearish, meaning an overall drop in value is expected from Bonk over the next 7 to 8 days. So towards the end of this week, early next week, Bonk should be trading at a lower value than where it is at the moment. And yes, I agree with that as well. Reason is, the crypto market has gone through quite of an increase in value, so it is time for it to go for a little bit of a price correction, meaning I'm expecting, including Bitcoin, to go through a little bit of a dip over the coming days, and of course that involves Bonk as well, so dropping down in value over the coming days. So by the end of this week and early next week, Bonk should be trading at a slightly lower value than where it is at the moment. Again, do expect green candles in between. It is likely to hit the odd green day here and there, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the negative side rather than the positive side. So do expect an overall drop in value. Moving on to the daily chart, now we have finally taken a slight U-turn. The blue line, to be specific, the orange line is still looking bearish, heading towards the negative direction. However, the blue line is slightly slanting towards the positive direction due to the pump that took place in the last 24 to 48 hours. It is starting to pump up in a positive direction. However, I am expecting Bonk to keep dropping in value over the coming 6 to 8 weeks, guys. Late February, early March 2024, I am expecting Bonk to be trading at a lower value than where it is at the moment. Again, I'm not expecting it to suddenly take a major drop out of nowhere. It is going to be a slow and steady drop, just like how it's been dropping in value over the last 2 to 3 weeks, slow and steady with the odd green candles in between. That is exactly like what's happened. Over the next 6 to 8 weeks, I'm expecting it to repeat in that direction and at that pace as well. So yes guys, an overall drop in value is what I'm expecting from Bonk over the next 6 to 8 weeks, and by the end of Q1 of 2024 we should be back into the red zone. So what I mean by that is, if I bring out the Fibonacci scale, it is resisting here. It is likely to head just into the green zone here over the next day or two, and then drop back down by mid to end of next week down into the green zone, heading down to the lower part of the green zone here by the end of the week and early next week, and potentially drop back down into the red zone by late January and early February, and then potentially dropping down even lower by the end of February and March as well. Dropping down in the lower part of the red zone is what I'm expecting from Bonk. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has also gone up over 300% in the last 24 hours, making it $506 million in trading, which is a huge increase, guys. Again, yes, it's pumping. It is getting a lot of attention right now from both buyers and sellers point, especially that the crypto has not pumped in a while. Over the last 3 to 4 weeks, it is finally starting to move up. So a lot of people are taking advantage of this, of buying or selling the crypto. However, if you ask me, am I buying the crypto or am I selling it? I'm neither, guys. I'm not buying into it, and I won't be buying into it. Reason is the way that it was performing back in December and right now as well. It's not really a sustainable project for me personally to hold on to for the long term, and that is the reason why I won't be investing into it. But again, that does not mean that you guys don't have to or have to. Is entirely up to you guys what you want to invest into and what you don't. I'm just here to give you guys my prediction and my take on Bonk. So I've seen a lot of people saying Bonk is likely to get rid of 2 zeros in 2024, meaning it should be able to hit 0.001 cent by the end of the year. Again, that is a very questionable for me, because I'm not expecting it to hit that target at the moment. But if you guys do believe that, let me know in the comment section down below. Or how many zeros can this crypto get rid of in 2024? Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it is free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace. What is